checked. Live Shack West, bitch, I'm dying Shack West. 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 Hey y'all, this is Kenzie, and you know you're in my corner where we live in this crypto lifestyle. Let's start the show. Hey guys, we're in the studio today, so let's get you guys caught up with what you missed with crypto this week. But before we do that, I just want to have some fun. Ooh, your boy doing something. We chopping and screwing, we screwing and chopping, we chopping and screwing, we screwing and chopping.
You've officially been chopped and screwed. Chopped and screwed.
Let's go. Alright, this boy getting the YouTube thing down. But let's get into this weekly update. Let's see if I can get you. Bam! There we go. Alright. Don't worry about this. This ain't nothing but yen. Y'all don't even know what this is. Ooh, what's that? Oh, call me Kenzie, Crypto Kenzie. Total value transacted. Y'all don't know about this yet. Y'all don't want to know about this yet. But let's go on with what happened on Monday. So, on Monday, the IMF, the head of the IMF. So, if you guys don't know what the IMF is, it's the International Monetary Fund. So, essentially, they're the banks of the banks, and they control pretty much everything and all thing money. That's it. Like, they control all the money. And the head of the banks, Christine Lagarde, yes, a female is the head of all the money flow in the world. So for y'all women who be saying that y'all don't get no love, y'all better be working harder, because the females out here leading this thing. But pretty much, if we go to what Mr. Pompliano said, the head of the IMF gave a speech today, and she said that state-backed digital currencies could provide financial institutions with security, consumer protection, and privacy in payments. The virus is spreading and the IMF is infected. Guys, basically state-backed digital currencies is the way of the future. The problem is, the whole point of cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin and blockchain technology is to remove the power from the state-backed money, like the IMF, like the banks, because we've already seen that they use their money inappropriately and irresponsibly. Now, I personally won't use a state-backed cryptocurrency, because the whole idea of cryptocurrency is for you to be your own bank, for you to control your own money, not having somebody else hold your money and control it and do what they want with it. So personally, I'm not really down for the CBDCs. It's not really my thing. I'll stick with my Bitcoin, y'all. Hodl that Bitcoin. So on to our next article. On Tuesday, so Target's official Twitter got hacked. Oh no, another hack, another scam. So Target's official Twitter got hacked, and once again, we're giving away 5,000 Bitcoin to our entire community. Yay! Please send us this point Bitcoin to this address, and we'll send you back more Bitcoin. Kind of sounds like the Cash App where, oh, send me $5 and somehow I'll send you $500 back in Cash App.
How's this?
What is that? Tell me what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Is it real?
I have not seen money like this before.
You believe that's real?
I don't believe. I have not seen money like this.
You know what this is. This is construction paper, right?
I don't know what
Feel
it
that.
is.
Feel that. Come on. That's a scam.
Does that even make sense, guys? Like, I really want to know, who is falling for these scams? Like, literally, who is falling for this? Like, come on, guys. If you're falling for these scams, you deserve to get your money took. You ain't ready for this game. You ain't ready for this thing. So let's get going. What happened on Wednesday actually? So on Wednesday, oh no, the Bitcoin markets crashed. The Bitcoin markets crashed. As you can see here, we went from 6,400, roughly 6,500, and we crashed all the way down.
Sinking. You did? Yeah, man.
And now we're trading at 5,600, 5,400. We even had a low of almost like 5,000 at one point. It was crazy. So everyone was losing their minds. And just to give you like a big overall view, we've been going steady for so long. This is the lowest we've been all year. Now my next article, which we're going to get a little bit technical, but I'll walk you guys through it, will explain partially what happened here. And we're just going to go ahead and get on into it. So on Thursday, Bitcoin Cash had a hard fork.
Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
They forked. So for the non-technical people who are just getting into the game, this is the simplest way. Hold on, let me flip the switch on you guys. So what essentially is Bitcoin Cash and what is a hard fork? So first we need to start off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is in the simplest form you can think about it. Bitcoin is a code, is a protocol. It's a code. Now, what supports the Bitcoin network are different miners or different computers. And these computers are run by different individuals. And these individuals that got in early have a lot of computing power, a lot of computers. So what happened was a group of individuals says, hey, we have all this computing power. We have all these computers that's running the Bitcoin code. We want to make changes to this. But the entire community of all the miners didn't agree. So they said, you know what? We're going to take our computers. We're going to take our mining power, our hashing power, and we're going to split off. And we're going to take the Bitcoin code, we're going to create our own coin, and we're going to make the changes that we want to make.
I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
What? What you gonna do?
I said I'm tired of waiting for your ass. I hate you.
And so that's what's considered a fork. Essentially, them saying, hey, we're going to go off in another direction. We're going to use the code and we're going to update it in the way that we want to, because we don't want to follow the original way that Bitcoin was supposed to work. So they forked off, and they, you know, once you fork off, you can't beat Bitcoin because Bitcoin will always be Bitcoin. So they forked off and became Bitcoin Cash. So now that they're Bitcoin Cash, they're a little more faster, la-da-da-da-da. But now, this community of new individuals and computers and stuff that forked off of Bitcoin, now they're fighting within each other saying, hey, we want to make these updates to the Bitcoin Cash, and we want to make these updates to the Bitcoin Cash, and within them, they can't agree, so they said, you know what, F it, we're going to split off again.
Say what?
And with that split off, let's switch it, bam. And so with that split off, we originally had Bitcoin Cash. Now we have two Bitcoin Cashes. We have Bitcoin Cash SV and we have Bitcoin Cash ABC. And both coins keep claiming to be the original Bitcoin. But the problem is your ticker symbol is Bitcoin Cash ABC and Bitcoin Cash SV. You're not Bitcoin. So to top it off, these rich individuals who got into the game early, who decided to make their own coin, they're fighting with their own egos because they have a lot of Bitcoin, of course, and they're fighting with their own egos because now it's a power struggle. And in my head, I'm thinking to myself, you guys are already billionaires. You guys are already billionaires. Why do you have to make your own coin and keep saying that you're the original Bitcoin and other this and that, and causing all this infighting within the community? And so it really doesn't make any sense. So of course, a lot of people lost investor confidence when that happened. And the price of Bitcoin the day before the fork, which was Wednesday, and this happened on Thursday, the price crashed. Everyone was losing their shirts. But honestly, every time it dips a little lower, you know what? You gotta buy the dip. You got to buy the dip. And if you're doing it with me, you should be dollar cost averaging. Meaning setting a certain day, every day, dropping in a certain amount on your favorite coins and what you believe in the future. Blah, 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 blah. But, boy, that red day made me feel like, that red day made me feel like, But that's essentially what went down on Thursday. So now we're going to flip the switch again, and we're going to go ahead, we're going to get rid of that, we're going to get rid of that, we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to get rid of that. Now, my favorite thing that happened this week, I love this, guys. So Coinbase backed startup, yes, Coinbase has a startup that they backed, launches an $800 home crypto miner. This thing looks sexy, y'all. This thing looks sexy. You couldn't even tell it was a Bitcoin miner. Like, ooh, this thing looks right. But essentially what it is a home miner that can mine, well, I don't think it's powerful enough to mine Bitcoin, but with your cell phone, you can actually tell it, through an app of course, you can tell it to flip from different coins you want to mine, and it actually uses less power than your PS4. Isn't that crazy? And look at it, you couldn't even tell it's a Bitcoin miner. But not only that, but the only issue that I have with this not only, well, the thing I like about this so much is that not only does it bring in a little easier adoption, but it's really building up the community. The more people that have miners, the better the stability of any network that has proof of work. And it's honestly all around, it's better. So now that we can actually, so even the person at home can have a Bitcoin miner and mining Ethereum, Dogecoin, who knows, you can mine any coin you want, whatever coin you feel like you switch with. I gotta get a little personal with you guys. I want you guys to look at me. Look at me. What device in your home actually makes you money while it's burning energy at the same time? Think about it. Your TV doesn't do that. Your fridge doesn't do that. So if this machine actually can do what it says it can do, it can mine cryptocurrencies for you. And as long as it's mining, as long as it's being profitable and mining more coins than the electricity cost it costs, and let's be honest, the company that's making this is also taking a cut as well. So you also have to take the 5% cut that they're getting for making this and making it so simple to use. What other device in your home makes you money and you have to do nothing but plug it in and tell it what to mine, and then at the end of the month sell it for a profit? What does that for you? Like the concept is so new and so amazing that I just don't understand why people aren't jumping to the idea of getting a Bitcoin miner and mining at home and making a profit off your own energy. But that's just my little 2 cents. That's my little 2 cents for that. So that's really all that went down this week. That's really all I got for you guys today. Check me out next time so I can serve you in my corner. Hey y'all. Y'all know I'm still new to this YouTube thing. Please hit the like button so that way I know that you guys liking my videos. Also, I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe, not like regular subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell icon so you can stay notified and up to date every time I upload a video. Also, I need your comments, guys. Put the comments down below. Leave comments. Tell me what you want to see on this channel. What information you want to know. Do you want to know about blockchain gaming? Do you want to know about the charts? Do you want to know how reading charts? Also, go to the Bitcoin.pub where I get all my information, where I've learned so much at the Bitcoin.pub. Other than that, check you guys next time. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram at CryptoKenzie. Do it.